Tell me, Bihar has this problem of flood.
Yes, sir.
You're a geography student.
Yes, sir.
What is the government doing? Give me 2 or 3 steps.
In Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur, what is Jabalpur known for?
Okay.
About it.
What about AI? Anything is coming to Bihar in the AI sector? Come in, please. Come in. Come in, Tulika. Have a seat and tell us about yourself.
Sir, I did my graduation in engineering in electronics and communication from Medicap's Institute of Technology and Management, Indore.
इंदौर.
Yes, sir.
थोड़ा सा आवाज बढ़ा के.
Okay.
हाँ हाँ.
And then after that I worked as a software developer for nearly 3.5 years, and then I have taken a break to prepare for civil services.
What was your nature of the work in TCS?
Sir, I was working in software development code. Like we were trying to work for a bank which was a core banking solution product.
Bank. जी.
So after 21, you've been preparing for the exams.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ये मतलब बिहार में has your medium is English or in English? In Bihar, what has been the experience with prohibition?
Prohibition, majorly it has been successful, but there has been some incidences of black marketing and smuggling of liquor and stuff like that. But the results have been there where women have had experienced the benefits of it, because intoxication majorly have a impact on domestic violence and abuse of poverty gets. So the expenditure of money, it gets diverted from right sources towards liquor because of intoxication or addiction to it. So these things have changed because the availability has reduced.
Okay. Has the RTI, Right to Information Act 2005, has it succeeded?
So to a certain extent, yes, because it has been able to bring in transparency, and there have been a lot of RTI activists which have been progressively working towards to get correct information from the sources. It has opened a channel for information for the public.
But it said that the information is not forthcoming.
Yes, technically it should have been forthcoming, but it at least provides us a right.
Which is the highest body to look into issues of RTI?
I believe Chief Information Commission.
Has there been an amendment to the Act?
Yes,
of
sir.
CIC?
I believe yes.
What was brought in through this amendment?
It was regarding the tenure of the CIC
And
the working condition and the remuneration as well.
remuneration as well. Yes.
Yes,
very
sir.
good. So you are a student of geography.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
have the option.
That's your optional subject.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in Bihar would fall into which category of climate?
Like climate.
Primarily, what is the major?
Tropical monsoon.
Yeah, it is tropical monsoon.
Yeah.
Does that determine the agricultural produce?
It does have a huge impact on agricultural produce as well as because the rainfall is driven by it. So yes, sir.
What type of soil is necessary to grow sugarcane?
Sir, I'm not able to recall, sir, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last question.
Yes, sir.
In your district, you are from Madhya Pradesh.
I'm from Rohtas, but I've been my current residence is in Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur.
Okay. So in Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur, what is Jabalpur known for
Sir,
as a tourist spot?
Dhuandhar waterfall and Bheda Ghat.
Bheda Ghat.
Yes, sir, on Narmada rivers.
Is there a music festival also there? Annual music festival?
No,
Not aware.
I'm not aware of it, sir.
So, tell me, how has PCS, you work
Yes, sir.
been impacted by AI?
So TCS works as an outsourcing company for a lot of foreign companies like US companies and all, and they outsource major technical and mm, support works as well. So what AI has the capability to do actually menial or simpler tasks which has a repetitive nature or less of a decision or technical expertise required, it can be automated using AI. So that risks a number of jobs which were working in the TCS.
So has it impacted TCS? What about
Sir,
jobs being lost due to AI?
So that's the thing, right? Every technology which comes
How much? You tell me. How many people have been or are going to be dismissed now?
I cannot quote a number, sir.
Approximate?
So I believe TCS itself is working with skill upgradation of the employees as well. So I'm sure there won't be a huge number of laying off rather than upgrading the same workforce to be able to work with the changing technologies.
Who is the chairman or CEO of TCS?
Sir, I'm not able to. No, I do not
No
recall,
problem.
sir. Yeah.
No problem. Tell me some CEOs, women CEOs today from the tech world or any.
Well, I'm not able to recall today's, but I can
No
definitely
problem.
quote the example
So
of Siddha
you have
Murthy.
not been
Yeah.
able to recall. Tell me why so few women reach the very top? CEOs. Why?
Sir, the
Say for example,
inherent-
so many women work in TCS. No
Yes,
one
sir.
has been a CEO.
Yes, sir.
Why?
So the inherent patriarchal nature of the society comes into picture because we at the end are the product of our society. So there comes a
What
inherent
else? One is patriarchal.
yeah,
What
inherent
else?
bias which gets developed to it because people have a mindset that women have a
Okay.
dual role to play in
Biasness. What else?
yeah,
Apart-
dual household role where women are working outside but they have a higher responsibility in terms of their households and they are expected to take career breaks and stuff when the family is needed. And this thing, women also do that they'll take
Are
the
there
career.
enough women at the very top to make it to the board and CEOs?
Women are definitely making a progress to reach there as well, sir. I'm not sure.
Not making progress. Listen to what I'm asking.
Yes, sir.
Are there enough women at the top who can be put on the boards or become the CEOs?
There might not be enough. Yeah, like there are definitely.
What steps can you suggest?
So first, to begin with, we can start with reserving a seat for women in the board so that women can help other women from here to be able to groom and come up to the situation. Another thing is we can create a behavioral change which will take time, which will be a long term.
What is the government doing? Has government come out with any regulation, directive, so that more women are represented at the very top?
In private sector, sir?
Huh?
In private sector specifically?
In private sector, yes.
Sir, I'm not sure about the board regulations.
Okay, last
but
question
yes.
I'll ask you. Leave it, let's leave it. Tell me, Bihar has this problem of flood.
Yes, sir.
You're a geography student.
Yes, sir.
What is the government doing? Give me 2 or 3 steps.
Okay, so for first, I think we have a river linking project between Kosi and Mechi, which is trying to transfer the surplus water from Kosi to Mahananda river
Okay,
system.
that's one.
So, okay, another we are. Yes, sir. We are trying to have room of the river. We are trying to build embankments and so that the river's flooding system is dams and stuff. And yeah, sir. Another way of is promoting living with the rivers. Accepting that the systems, rivers flood and stuff like that. So not encroaching, encroachment areas and everything. Strict regulation around that.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So, if linking of river,
Yes, sir.
what are the challenges for it? Give me 3 major challenges.
It's a huge amount of displacement of people and it can have an environmental impact.
All right, that's one. What else?
Environmental impact, sir, it can flood a huge amount of area.
What else?
Sir, it may huge economic cost because these are major long gestational period projects.
All right, thank you.
Coming from my esteemed colleague's question, flooding of areas in Bihar. Why there is flooding in north and not south?
So northern Bihar has a major Himalayan Ganga river system, Gandak, Kosi. These rivers are carry huge rainfall collection from the Himalayan system, as well as the silt from the
Silt.
yes sir, the Himalayan river system, which raises the riverbed, so the flooding becomes more prominent.
So the slope
Slope is
the
slope.
Tell me, how do you suppose? I mean, as a ECE engineer,
Yes sir.
what contribution you will give to the semiconductor chips sector?
So coming from an electronics engineer background, I do understand the importance of semiconductors and how they are relevant in almost nearly every sector now, technological development. And how
What can you do for it
what can I do for it
as a professional? Where can you be helpful?
as a okay. So we can definitely promote more industry colleges linkages, so that the graduates which are coming out of colleges are more aware about the industry requirements and skill upgradation are there, because we are having a semiconductor mission and we are trying to promote fabrication within the country, so that we are not having
Which is the best venture that has been taken up in this sector?
venture.
Venture, I mean, what is being done and what is the best one which has been taken up? I mean, there are smaller ones and there are bigger ventures.
I do not recall the name of the company, but so there is a Taiwanese company which we had
Which is coming up.
Yes sir, they are setting up a plant, I think
Where?
Gujarat sir.
Gujarat, but where exactly?
I'm not sure sir where exactly.
Dholera, have you heard? Dholera.
Yes sir.
What is it doing actually? What is proposed to be done there?
To establish a semiconductor chip manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
Yes sir.
Chaliye, they call it fabrication.
Fabrication. Yes sir.
Fabrication.
Yes sir.
And what will be the size of chips that will come out of there? You will have no idea. Okay.
Read about it.
What about AI? Anything is coming to Bihar in the AI sector?
Into Bihar.
After this AI summit,
Yes sir.
any MOU has been signed with Bihar government?
I have not read about it. I'll read about it.
What is this Medicaps Institute? Why is the name Medicaps? What does it mean?
So the institute was owned by a pharmaceutical company, so they started on the name of them.
Fine. And how do you compare Kendriya Vidyalayas, KVs,
Yes,
with
sir.
Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas you might have heard of?
Yes, sir. So Kendriya Vidyalayas majorly cater to government service or armed forces service children, so that there is a continuity of studies in there. Navodaya Vidyalayas are residential schools which offer opportunities for students coming from interior areas or regions which do not have the right education.
Backward areas.
Yes, so backward areas, and so give them the residential as well as the schooling opportunities at the same time. So which
Who are doing better in terms of the outcome?
sir, I cannot quantify that, but
How is Sasaram related to Sher Shah Suri?
sir, it has the tomb of Sher Shah Suri at Sasaram.
Having tomb, but is there any other relation other than the tomb?
Sir, I think the government headquarter when Sher Shah Suri, and then GT road passes through Sasaram, Grand Trunk Road.
Did he come from Sasaram?
No, he did not build.
He didn't belong to Sasaram?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll read about it.
Chaliye. We conclude your interview and now we will give you the feedback.
Yes, sir.
You have written occasional overthinking. I'll forget occasional.
I'll just,
What is overthinking as such? How do you,
sir,
what do you call overthinking?
Okay, so
There is thinking
yes, sir.
and there is over.
So there are certain over-analyzing something, allowing it to, like, when
You keep on thinking
yeah,
about
you
it
keep on thinking
repeatedly.
continuously, repeatedly, and then somehow it overpowers your own mind.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what do you cook?
I like to experiment, cook with majorly anything, but right now I'm more into traditional Indian food cuisine. Yes, sir. Learning
Bihari cuisines or Madhya
anything
Pradesh
if
cuisine?
yes, if I can learn something new from Madhya Pradesh, that also I try. But yeah, majorly because my family is from Bihar, so mostly Bihari food is cooked at my home. So yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we give you now the feedback,
Ji, sir.
the way we have understood your performance. You have written your father is in service. Which service?
He's a professor of sociology.
In?
Mahakaushal College, Jabalpur, Government Mahakaushal.
Achha.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So we will record whatever we feedback give you on this. So go through that carefully and see where you have done very well.
Yes, sir.
Where you think you could have done better or you would do better, and fortunately there is plenty of time. Identify those areas.
Yes, sir.
And make digital notes or otherwise, and go through that repeatedly.
Yes, sir.
See, going through repeatedly is essential because you have to understand the subjects which are being discussed. For example, for a ECE, not knowing the semiconductor chips thoroughly is a little disappointing for us.
Yes, sir.
If not now, you see, if not so far, you can study now. Even go through the Wikipedia and it will give the entire background of the work being done in the semiconductor chips area in India.
Yes, sir.
A lot of money has been earmarked, 40,000 crore has been earmarked in the budget in chips or the semiconductor 2. ISM, Indian Semiconductor Mission.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of emphasis is being laid on that. Tata, where you have worked, TCS, Tata Electronics is setting up a factory in Dholera.
Yes, sir.
In collaboration with some, I think, Taiwan company. And then some other testing, marking and packing units also are being set up at different places. One is in Noida, several other, Odisha you said, then one is in Assam, and there is one Sanand in Gujarat. Recently it has been inaugurated by Prime Minister, by the way, the Macron unit, Micron unit, MICRON unit recently. You have to know these things. I am only elaborating, pointing out a subject.
Yes.
So those things you have to know and know thoroughly. The interview board will expect you to be straightforward in this. By chance, if you don't know, say you are not aware.
Yes, sir.
Don't feel any guilt about it.
Okay.
Not everyone knows everything in this under this world and under this roof. So say, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
You have strong point in terms of your education in Kendriya Vidyalaya and ECE. It should add to your personality and it should add to the impression you give to the panel, but then expectation also rise.
Yes, sir.
So you have to prepare accordingly.
Yes, sir. I'll read about it.
Right, sir.
So, Tulika, overall you looked very cheerful, and that's a good thing to see. In geography, your optional subject, you need to be very, very, thorough with this, because these are the questions that are likely to crop up. Geography is not a very popular subject, so questions may. The soil that I wanted you to say was black cotton soil.
I was thinking that, but I did not say it out.
It's very widespread in Maharashtra, but in Bihar also areas have this black cotton soil for good sugar cane, and there are some very good sugar factories in Bihar.
Yes, sir.
Some of them. So, then RTI, I asked you about RTI. RTI, you should have, you could think of giving two sides of the, some people think it's been a success, but there are also criticism of the act not being followed in spirit. The answers that are coming from the CPIUs, they are called the CPIUs, Public Information Officers, that is not very honest and not very transparent. So there is a push to go to the next authority and finally reaching up to the CIC.
Yes, sir.
So you can give both the points that some people feel this way, some this way. So we need to have a then, and why it is failing is also, it is said that it doesn't have teeth.
Yes,
So
sir.
there is no punitive action against the officers who shy away from giving correct
Correct
answers.
information.
Okay.
Yes.
Lastly, on prohibition, you gave the social part of it, but money that was earlier being spent on
Yes, sir.
is also going towards a beneficial use by the family for education of children, for health care and all that. And lastly, you could also mention road accidents have fallen down
Yes, sir. That
because
was,
of prohibition. That could give you an opportunity to give a data also that it has fallen from this to this. So that is a very good indication of success of the prohibition.
yes, sir.
Well, just a couple of points.
Yes, sir.
One is you are a very successful person with a lot of background in education. Expectation would be high. All right. And if you have worked in TCS, you should know more about TCS.
Yes, sir.
And you should not use those jargon to shy away from basic facts that they are cutting. 12,000. Your CEO himself has said.
Yes,
of course, they brand it like reskilling and all that. But be clear. Honesty will show. It shows that you are a good leader who understands challenging times, not trying to give a spin. Okay. So that's a good thing. Secondly, you must know some women CEOs' name.
I'll definitely read that. Yes, sir.
Kiran Majumdar Shaw and that cosmetic Mantra, and so many are there.
Okay, I was, I knew
Falguni, she's there.
Nair.
So many of them are there.
Yes.
So you should know some name.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. You yourself from corporate world. And also read the Companies Act where the government has given direction.
Board.
There's so many number of people women should be there. All right. But they staff it with their family members and all that. That's the problem.
Okay.
So otherwise, just listen to the question. Don't give up very fast. You generally say, sir, I don't know. Immediately. Think on that.
Yes, sir.
Try to think what is being asked, structure it, and give a brief smile.
Yes,
Answer. So sometime take your time. It may
Yes,
not come immediately. It'll take 3 seconds. Okay. And I think you are from the corporate world, but you need to know more about Bihar. Do focus on that. Pick up the big issues of Bihar. 80% questions will come from there. Then women related.
Okay.
Bihar has a lot of program policy related to women empowerment. Be very familiar with them.
Yes, sir.
See what is their impact. If you do all of this, prepare them in bullet points mode. Everything should have what is the facts and figures of that issue. What are the challenges? What is the government doing? And then what is your opinion? If you have this kind of whole dimensional outlook, I'm sure you'll do very well. You have a very good personality. Best of luck.
On geography, I mentioned how the seas and Sagar and Mahasagar, they are beneficial to the mankind.
Okay.
Then what are the 4 layers of a ocean? Top layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer.
Yes, sir.
What is the maximum depth? What is the average depth? Then what are the main functions seas and oceans perform? These are at least
Yes, sir.
some of the questions which can come up. You want to ask anything or go ahead?
Sir, this thing about my education and my upbringing being an MP. So, like, if at all they ask an introduction, I'll be mentioning my college itself, not other than that. So,
Yes.
do I make it a point, or like I shouldn't talk about much about it?
No, I don't follow what you
Matlab,
said.
if at all they ask me about it, where I am from or something like that, should I mention it or should I just go for?
Of course you should mention it, where from you are. No, there is no
issue in that.
Nothing
Right?
to hide.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
All the best to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.